Embark with us on a journey back to a pivotal epoch in human history, to the desert heartlands of Arabia around the year 570 CE. This era and locale are significant for two monumental occurrences: the existence of the Kaaba, a revered sanctuary devoted to the worship of the one true God, and the birth of Muhammad, peace be upon him, in the bustling trade hub of Mecca. We approach Muhammad's story with respect, choosing to showcase his name in beautiful Arabic script as we delve into his life and legacy. The landscape of Mecca. Mecca, by this time, was a city of contrasting fortunes governed by powerful tribes and families. The social fabric was tightly knotted around tribal affiliations and the protection they offered. Amidst this social stratification stood the Kaaba, filled with idols, in stark contrast to the monotheistic belief held by a few, including Muhammad. Muhammad's early life. Born into the tribe of Quraysh, Muhammad faced adversity from the outset. Orphaned early, he was raised by his grandfather Abdul Muttalib, and after his passing by his uncle Abu Talib. Despite these hardships, Muhammad grew into a man of unimpeachable character, earning him the moniker Al-Amin, the trustworthy. Muhammad's spiritual quest. Muhammad's ventures as a merchant brought him into contact with various cultures and religions, deepening his contemplation of the divine. Disheartened by the idolatry of his people, he sought solitude in the cave of Hira, where he engaged in deep meditation. This period of reflection was pivotal, setting the stage for a divine intervention that would alter the course of history. The revelation begins. On one of these retreats, during the holy month of Ramadan, Muhammad was visited by the angel Gabriel, who conveyed to him the first words of what would become the Qur'an. This marked the beginning of his mission as a prophet, charged with spreading a message of monotheism, social justice, and moral rectitude. Spreading the message, Muhammad's teachings initially found a receptive audience among his close family and friends, including his wife Khadijah, who became the first convert to Islam. As he began to challenge the prevailing socio-economic order and idolatry of Mecca, resistance from the Quraysh elites intensified, leading to persecution of the early Muslim community. The Hijra. The turning point came with the Hijra, the migration to Yathrib, Medina, where Muhammad was invited to arbitrate tribal disputes. This migration not only offered a safe haven for Muslims, but also marked the establishment of the first Muslim community based on Islamic principles of social justice, community welfare, and worship of Allah alone. Challenges and triumphs in Medina. In Medina, Muhammad faced both diplomatic and military challenges, including several battles against the Quraysh. Despite initial setbacks, the Muslims' steadfast faith and strategic acumen led to significant victories and the eventual signing of the Treaty of Hudaybiyah, paving the way for Islam's spread. The conquest of Mecca. The peaceful conquest of Mecca marked the culmination of Muhammad's mission, with the Kaaba being cleansed of idols and rededicated to the worship of Allah. This event solidified Islam's foundation in Arabia and demonstrated Muhammad's commitment to forgiveness and reconciliation. Legacy and conclusion. The revelations received by Muhammad were meticulously compiled into the Qur'an, serving as a guide for Muslims worldwide. His sunnah, or example captured in the hadith, complements the Quranic teachings, offering a comprehensive blueprint for living a righteous life. Muhammad's message transcended Arabian borders, laying the groundwork for a global community united by faith and compassion. Closing, our exploration of Islam's genesis reveals a saga of faith, perseverance, and divine guidance. Muhammad's life and teachings continue to inspire millions, offering insights into leading a life anchored in faith, ethics, and unity. As we conclude this journey, we invite you to reflect on the profound impact of Islam's dawn on human history.